Beloved Imzaia and Energy Weaver, we bid you welcome in this unique moment of the now. We welcome you to the unity that is always present throughout the ethers. We call ourselves the 12 on this occasion, as we join your reality to bring your own wisdom back to you. We can be considered a gathering of cosmic consciousness, and we will explain more about our nature and our infinite connection to you and all living things when it becomes necessary to do so. As these messages continue to merge with your crystalline field, that which you call DNA, you will notice that we will split up into different voices in the coming years. All we can tell you at this moment is that you know us, and we know and love you dearly. We are family, and in doing what we are doing, we are honoring agreements between you and us and you, which were made before time began. As we connect with you through the energy of these words, and through the many experiences that we will share together, you will most definitely have many consciousness-raising moments after reading and connecting to this. As you integrate this material that we will offer, we will also begin connecting through dreams, and finally through the veil of reality itself. Oh, beloved Imzaia, we see you. We are with you, and we are a part of you. This is possible because time and space are illusions. Our I am is one with yours in such a way that it is funny to us that you sometimes think we are different. Our arms hold you and shield you from the cold and fear of present-day society. With every reminder that we bring, we offer you the choice to let go of all and to no longer believe you are separate and small. Humanity, indeed, has been led to believe it is meaningless, and this false but dangerously powerful thought can end with you, right here, right now. This message was first brought to you in the linear year 2006. But at the time these words are reaching you now, you are much closer to a full existence in cosmic time rather than linear time. You might be connecting to these words as if 2006 or even the concept of linear time was a past life. But we will tell you this: 2006 was a crossroads. A time when humanity chose to go through the process of release, both on a conscious and unconscious level, and both personally and generally. This moment of choice still has an influence on your current experience, as it changed the signature of all vibration and frequencies for all time. Beloved Imzaia, we are going to repeat this statement. It is very important. The experience in 2006 changed the signature of all vibration and frequencies for all time. Now, what does this mean? Release, as we said before, implies the possible disappearance of people that you know, people that were close to you, as well as things and events that you found important. During and after this process, you will begin to remember that you are here on earth for other reasons than the ones you are often led to believe. And at that point, the scene of your life changes totally. Release is the birth of a completely new and transformed body, a new soul. Imzaia. It goes beyond karma. It goes beyond restriction. And we, the 12, are proud to see that you as a human race have dared to jump into this transformation full force. And we tell you that this is the breaking point for many beings throughout the galaxy. But once it is past, things will change tremendously. Oh, we can only wish that you, even years down the timeline, might be equally as proud yourselves. We wish that by now, this moment in time, when you are hearing these words, you have reached a state of continuously being in love with the universe, the cosmos, the earth, and life itself. Yes, you are once again one with all that is, as you are more than your memories. Your thoughts are no longer yours, for they are part of all that is. All that you see around you is changing back into your creation, not anybody else's. This is a state that you were in before birth. And now this state is being experienced here on earth because of you. Please remember this with every breath you take. This is our greatest wish. Now, we hope that because of this explanation, you may understand why certain people and things kept on disappearing from the palette of your life without any apparent reason. We hope that you may now understand that it was you that was doing the letting go. And for that, you are to be celebrated. This is what you have the ability to create. A timeless, cosmic life, restored in unity, in and around the body. It is your soul's truth, and it is now becoming the truth of your experience here on earth. Welcome, Cosmic Master. You are back. We were asked to bring you a Christmas message, so let's honor this request. At the same time, though, we invite you to use this moment that we are sharing together to evaluate certain issues in your old lives. You see, a cyclic marker event, such as Christmas, is the ideal period to take a very good look at yourself and your internal circumstances and your external ones. This Christmas time, or any time really that you choose, any time you are hearing these words, offers the chance to not only evaluate, but to evolve as well. Have a look at which parts of your energy still truly belong to you, and which ones vibrate on another frequency than that which is your true essence. If you let those questions seep deeply into your consciousness, the answers will not be difficult to find. Now, having found those answers, are you ready to let go? Not easy, is it? As the consciousness of this universe, we, the 12, see stars being born every day and energy being released, which stands in its own power. And this we see in you too, beautiful humans. You, who are a wonderful race of seers and feelers and experiencers. We see you standing in your own power. And we rejoice. You are with us. the family of light and joy. In this human husk, there is not just singular energy anymore, but a complete cosmos of energy. And that is what you are becoming. The importance of a cyclical and ritualistic creation such as Christmas is abundance. Christmas is an energy that came in as a cycle, a process as a means to integrate, evaluate, and above all, accept everything that has happened during the last year. Abundance means accepting your creations in your life. When you are aware that you are a creator, a weaver of energy, and one who dares to look further than love and light, one who can accept that love and light are two frequencies of the same energy, just like darkness, fear, sadness, and pain, you then can reap the fruits of your creation. Oh, beloved Imzaia, you have let this gift pass you by for years. For years, you have looked upon Christmas through the lens of consumption, a celebration that involves purchasing gifts, fulfilling obligations. It was a time where the things you wanted to let go of constricted you even more. You have let yourselves be triggered by family members showing you things about yourself that you have not been able to accept yet, or in many cases, things that aren't even true at all. Spending time with those reflections of yourself shows you the illusionary web you have created with all the illnesses, sadnesses, dramas. This, then, is the ultimate chance, the ultimate gift to finally move yourself into balance again. Balance. And to finally let go of all the drama. The only reason for creating any drama you have ever experienced is to enable you to accept it, exist in it, and reintegrate it. Simple. A potential energy is ready for you to experience new passions, which will enable you to become a new human. Or in other words, a cosmic adult. Our messenger has read your emails over time and absorbed the fear expressed in it. Just like you, he has experienced the shifts in the last 2 years, the shifts from the family of light to the source with masters such as Yeshua, Magdalene, Michael, Saint Germain, Cthulhu, and so many others. However, just when you got used to them, it seemed like everything was once again going in the opposite direction, and we understand that for many this has confused and saddened you. But here you sit, all of you. We do not see your physical bodies. We see an energetic auditorium with a sign above the door, with one simple word, Imzaia. Imzaia. It is a Lemurian concept, indicating love. But we will discuss this in much more depth in the years to come. You have created, and that is what is important now, an energetic space that you can fill in whichever way you want to. The space, Imzaia, could be a planet, a cozy house, a warm lounge, or a crackling fire. The space could be an open field where you dance with your loved ones. The space could be everything, because it belongs to you. It is the Imzaia space, the Imzaia auditorium, a universe created by you, by all of you, which is now ready to be activated in your consciousness. And it is the very reason why we are connecting to you today. Everybody who is so dear to you is present here. Michael, feel him. Yeshua, feel his soft words, his soft teachings. Magdalene, feel her vibration and her sound. Kuthumi, feel his simplicity and his humor. Saint Germain, the dear Adamus, feel his knack for perfection. There are more, and they are all present. They are sitting with you, next to you, as equals. The energy you have called Source is nothing more or nothing less but the energy of all of these masters and your own combined. Now, having said all this, Imzaia, there are many out there asking us right now, why are you here, 12? And we say, we are here because you asked for a change. You sensed the potential for leaving behind that which you have known and for no longer accepting your experiences as truth if you do not want it for yourself. And this is abundance. Now, how can you make sure this abundance comes into your life? Again, it has to do with balance. It's impossible to let go of balance. Balance just is. Balance exists when energy finds the perfect translation to feelings and matter. When energy is created, there is balance. You are the ones who think that their creations cannot be realized, the ones who feel lonely, unable to find their passion, the ones who think too much. This is how drama is born, and this is what makes you sad and confused. So here you sit with all of your energies. Are those energies that you have invited, Imzaia? Or are they the ones that impose themselves on you? It's a good thing that the owner of this body is out of it for this moment, because he sometimes has a hard time accepting that in our honesty we voice your fears. We realize that what we are saying could be difficult for some. Let's say this then. How about this? You do not have to focus on love and light, but on energy and creation. Made it difficult for some there. Beloveds, we are the 12 dimensions of your current ability to relay and express consciousness. We are the 12 layers of all that you are. At the same time, we have never been on earth, or hardly anyway, as a personality, not all of us combined. However, each of us has been here before in our own way. Today, however, we are the consciousness of stars. We are present at the birth of the consciousness of planets. Most importantly, we are always present when consciousness reaches mastery. We know Yeshua, Michael, Tobias, Cryon, Ramtha, and all the other ones you so often speak of. Do you understand why we are here now? Imzaia, do you understand why we have been following you? Yes, we have. Everyone hearing these words now or at a later time, is on the brink of reaching mastery. That's why every one of you is about to become a cosmic adult. This is why we have come into planet Earth, this 12th planet of free choice, which now has a key position in the cosmos. Beloveds, you are the catalyst. When this planet makes her quantum leap with her energetic implosion and her cosmic outbreath, the entire universe will experience it. Then, the level for this setup, this play, will be so complete that each one of you will be able to play your own game and experience every passion that you are wishing for. And we will be there for you, not as your leaders, not as your masters, only as your cosmic guides, just like you are and will be for many on this earth at some point in the future. This is what we would like to gift you with this Christmas time. It is our Christmas gift that you will never be alone anymore, because you have found yourself. We are that which used to be called unity consciousness. We the 12 are what you have called, in some way, your higher self. Surprise, is it not? You didn't see that one coming. We have hidden this fact very well between the stars and the planets, the grass, your cells, and within your own DNA. What you have been listening to and trying to grasp was part of us, your own higher self. We, as the 12, call this our 13th part, which is consciousness. The consciousness of Gaia, this planet, is the collective consciousness of your own higher self. And so here we are, as your own higher self. We are giving you admittance to abundance, balance, and joy in a way that you have never experienced before. But 12, how come our fears are so strongly present? How come everything around us seems to disintegrate? How come I do not understand my loved ones and they don't understand me? Imzaia, understand yourself. This is all you need to do in order to understand the other. Understand your own physical self, and you will understand the matter around you. Understand your own energetic self, for then you can create energy all around you. Understand your own love and your own joy, for then you will be seeing it all around you. Understand your fear, and you will no longer find it all around you. Understand your pain, and you will no longer find it all around you. Understand your own sadness, and no one will reflect it back to you anymore. Do you know why? It is because this is a universe of abundance. Everything living inside of you can be reflected and created back to you. Or it can be uncreated. No matter what, you are the creator. You are the energy weaver. Everything that was ever inside of you is present outside of you. Only you have not learned how to choose yet. A creator chooses all the time what he or she wants to create and what he or she needs to leave behind by letting it flow back into the original energy that was used to set up that which no longer serves. You have spent so many lifetimes in fear or lack. What happened with all the fear, joy, and love, together with your own energy that has been projected outward? You dared not let go of it because you were beguiled into believing that energy is not as abundant as you think it is. And as such, Imzaia, for all of these years you have tried to hold on to drama and pain out of fear of ending up with nothing. Today there is only abundance, and you can let go of all the things you no longer wish to use. You can let them be transformed into new potential energy. From now on, only work with the things that help you most in your role as a creator and as a teacher of balance. This is being a cosmic adult, and this is why now we let our voice be heard all over planet Earth. There are those who say they no longer hear the softness and the energy of Yeshua's words in this voice. They tell us they long for Tobias's words and Michael's words. Well, everything in this voice and in these words is abundance. Choose the frequency you want to hear these words on. And this is why we call ourselves the 12. This is why we go beyond that which you have known as Source. It is why we have given up all aspects of our personalities, so that you, as Creator, have the free will to choose the frequency you want to enable these words and these energies of the 12 to come into you. It is up to you, for it is your power. If you want to let these words come in on a negative frequency, so it will be. This is what happens in your life every day. Any negative thought can be manifested if you wish that to be, and any positive thought can become paradise for all. There truly is no judgment about any of it. So, beloved Imzaia, let this month be a month for growing up, for breaking out of your cocoon. You have felt this for the last few weeks, and that feeling has not left you in these past days. Luckily, you will feel perfection afterwards. You will feel the joy. You will have more space than you could ever imagine on every possible level of the physical, or of time, energy, and passion, however you want to describe it. Well, some may be asking at this point, why are the 12 telling us all of this? And it does indeed seem to be a very odd and bizarre Christmas message. We do not send you cards or things to keep you sweet. We only send your own power reflected back to you. If you think those words sound too powerful, investigate, Imzaia, which power in yourself you do not recognize. If these words sound too dark, investigate which dark aspects of yourself you do not wish to see. If the words sound too cosmic, investigate why you are afraid of your cosmic grandeur. And this is what the year 2007 will be about. Our messenger knows that we do not like to make predictions or talk about the potentials of the now, because they could so easily be misinterpreted and deformed, if you will. We would like to speak, however, about some certainties for 2007. They are only certainties because you created them. You, as the unity consciousness, have given permission for this new cycle of mastery, which will inundate the earth as a wave. We know that many of you are afraid at this moment in time on this planet. You are afraid of terrorist attacks, afraid of eavesdropping, and of losing your privacy. We know that many of you are afraid of possible natural disasters. But we tell you, this period can be over. If disasters do occur, they will no longer have the impact and the loss of human lives they once used to have. Not like that. we would wish to tell you also that 2007 is the year of mastery and cosmic adulthood. Many will see conflict playing up between their ego, their personality, their soul, and their own consciousness. And this is the very reason, is it not, why you have gathered and continue to gather as Imzaia. You hear these words now because 2007 and all the years to come next will be yours. We will ask you to wake up. We will ask you to stand up straight, focus on yourself, and see with clarity the kind of reality this earth is in at this very moment in time. You are the energy weavers, and you are on earth now to weave the energy that will build a hologram, meaning a reference without a framework, a paradigm without a structure. All of you carry the key. If all aware humans would form a circle together, their vibrations would flow perfectly into each other. You would be one pulsating creator, one force in a passionate field of joy. This is why every layer has been stripped off of you, only with your help. And there are a lot more of you than you think. Can this new earth be woven and this mastery be achievable for everyone? This is our gift to you and your gift to us. We know that you need to come together on a regular basis to be reminded of this often, especially while living on a planet that does not seem to support you on this, because the people surrounding you often do not understand. We have talked about this need to come together with everyone who plays an important role in your new earth unfolding. For the coming years, we have thrown out a thread of new passion and new creation for you. One of the most important threads, perhaps, as we have discussed with this messenger more than a year ago, is that there will come a time when a sort of school of life will be set up. We are aware how much you will need it in the coming years, and so we invite your soul to be a part of this unity consciousness. We will guide you, as the cosmic guides that we are, to understand, integrate, accept, and experience concepts such as consciousness, love, joy, energy, balance, and much more. You are ready for all these cosmic truths, and you will be able to have a much better understanding of this world, your earth, and your own body and mind. This type of practical experience is especially important for two reasons. First and foremost, to provide you with information, and secondly, to provide you with a space in which you can come together to integrate and exchange in a safe haven on this earth. Just like in this Imzaia auditorium, where we are now residing and are in contact with you in such a beautifully energetic and joyful manner. We will share more about this later. The messenger and the keeper will communicate with you about this. We trust them, and you show that you are one of the most beautiful creations that you have ever realized, either as a whole or individually. That being said, there is one last thing we wish to speak to you about. We, the 12, have talked about the things inside of you that are now coming out and taking shape. You will go through the most intense 8 days of this year 2006, because from now on you will choose what to hold on to, what to create, and what to release back into the flow of the energy. Yes, we hear your thoughts. You think that this is easily said from our perspective. You think you cannot let go of all of your problems and the things you are confronted with. But Imzaia, you can do this. It is just a choice. A choice does not entail what you think it does. You think making a choice entails taking one of 3 different possibilities and working with that one. So what do you do with the energy of the other 2? Here's the key. Before you truly take one of these potentials to you, you, as the creator, can reunify the energy of the other potential choices with your chosen one. In doing so, there is no other choice left. And this is why you are scared. You have not learned yet that choosing for one path entails the integration of all the paths that you have not chosen. This is how your creative energy brings balance to any creation. Remember this and practice it in the coming time. In the course of this Cosmic Manifest, you will be taught more about how to deal with this, of course. So, one more thing. At this point in time, watch your political and economic situations. Keep an eye on your earthly religions. See the truth unfold surrounding what we have told you about interhuman interaction. See that by making one choice, so many others still remain as potentials. The conflicts on earth will lead to individual problems of all humans. Imzaia, get up. Beam your joy towards those who need it. This Christmas concept you have created into existence is not what your religions have held in front of you like a carrot, is not the time of Yeshua's original arrival on earth. Instead, it is his and your energy starting a new creative cycle on earth, together with the start of the creative cycles of the being known as Mary, and with her every other ascended being. It is time for you to realize that you have as yet no idea, none at all, about what it means to be an ascended master. We are here to show you, by example, how to even surpass this concept, as we will do this with you, and as all of us, moving as one, become cosmic consciousness, a state of unity consciousness infused with ascended awareness. Then you will teach this to others by example, and so will we. It is what we are doing right now. Imzaia. It is with all our joy, balance and passion that these words of truth, these energies of your own potential, have reached your heart. Return to the flow of creation only that which you believe does not concern you, and keep from this message that which you claim as truth from this day forth. Then stand for it and spread it far and wide. Take that which you know to be your birthright, for it is up to you to create your life. It is up to you to weave the energy of this earth like never before. This is the wisdom of your own higher self. The truth of the 12 for humanity and for love. And so it is.